man, say man, welcome to another reaction video. It's been a minute. I know it's been a little minute, y'all. I've been getting a couple things together on my YouTube. I'm trying to figure out these policies, trying to make sure I don't get strikes and all these got dang things, but I'm YouTube. I promise to do better. Y'all, today's reaction video is about the mail lady. I'm pretty sure you guys, everybody has seen the video about the mail carrier lady that's in Chicago. So she ended up having her children in the back of she had 3 girls, if I'm not mistaken, 3 girls in the back of her mail truck. And then somebody walked up to the truck. I don't know what made him open up the door to the truck, because that is illegal, may I add. But open up the truck to the mail and see the kids in there recording things, talking about the kids don't have any car seats. All right, just a little quick backstory of what I know so far before we get some more backstory before I start playing some videos. First of all, this lady she was sitting in front of the daycare waiting on her children's father to come take the kids to the daycare. She's been going through some things through the courts with him, and he's trying to get full custody. He's trying to make her look like a bad mother. Of course, I'm pretty sure people out there understand how that goes. If you don't, good luck to you. But people go through things like that, okay? But let's get into this video and let's see what people got to say about this, because first of all, I don't like it. Let me show y'all the video first before I'm gonna show you what she had to say on Facebook, okay? Let me find the video.
Without car seats.
Right here.
Get your ass out!
First of all,
get your ass out! I don't give a fuck, bitch!
Hit me. Hit me.
Hey. I'm waiting on my nigga to come.
Then as you see,
hey, fuck wrong with you? Hey,
pause. As you see, that child that got off that van looked like they're more than over the age to supervise their siblings. Correct. Okay. Then he think he's doing something.
I got it all on video.
I don't care. My man coming to get my kids.
Let me go to the address for you.
And then reporting the street name and everything and all of those things. He literally could have called the police, but he decided to record what? Like, what are you getting out of it?
No, he knew his job.
What I'm trying to figure out.
Wow.
Without car seats.
First of all, well-dressed children, clean children, children sitting in AC. Y'all remember the little boy who just got took by CPS? That was left in the car for 5 hours without no AC or anything. We're gonna cover that story too. But this is what the mother had to say.
Well, the kids probably tried to make it seem like I was delivering mail out of my truck with my kids, which I wasn't. I was actually in front of the daycare waiting on my guy to come get my kids, and that's it, because he said he couldn't get.
The lady who left her kids in the back of her USPS mail carrier truck while she was supposedly delivering mail, come to find out, was set up by her baby dad to be an unfit parent, and that's not even at all what was going on. She wasn't even clocked in, y'all. The baby dad called her talking about something, he can't get the kids from daycare, so she had to stop what she was doing to go pick the kids up from daycare, parked car outside of the daycare, had the AC blowing in the back, and was waiting on her man to pick up the kids so she could get back to work. While she waiting for her man to come and pick the kids up, guess who shows up and swings the door open? Baby dad. I thought you said you couldn't come and get the kids. What happened? He then filed for emergency custody and now has the kids, and she set up a GoFundMe to try to get some help, like a family lawyer or anything to help her out in this situation. She's even had to move houses because of how much he has harassed her, and gave up her car because she didn't want him to know what kind of car she was driving. I'm going to put her Facebook name in the caption. It's Mazi Ra. I could be saying that wrong, so I'm going to type it out in the caption. Y'all can go see it for yourself. This honestly insane. Bitter baby dads will do anything except help you take care of your kids. Like, what even was the point? And I'm sure there's a little bit more to the story that we don't know, but I mean, it's like the fact that you set this woman up purposefully to make it look like she was unfit and just slinging these kids around in the back of a 100-degree car. Like that's not at all what happened. That's honestly really sad. It's like disgustingly sad.
First of all the men that do all of that stuff to try to get their kids don't be really wanting nothing to do with their children. And don't tell me like I don't know. I done been in a situation. I done been in plentiful situations seeing fathers, not fathers, trying to get their children just to put the mother through things because they don't have control of them anymore, or they're living their life, or they living a better life than them, but now they want to make their life a living hell. I done seen it done before. First of all, this lady said she held her job for over 10 years. She said she would never put her job at jeopardy to drive her children around in the van. She was not even clocked in. I digress. Let's watch some more videos, y'all.
Without car seats.
Get this right. So a USPS mail carrier from Chicago, a lady, right, had her 3 kids, it appeared to be, in the back of the USPS mail carrier vehicle. 2 little girls and I think an older girl, right? So the guy walks up to the van, don't knock on it or anything, don't care about startling the kids, just boom, slams, like, well, slide it open. And my thing is, what were you looking for? For your moment, got it. And then when the mom realized, oh, hey, what's going on? She runs over because, well, 1, you're a fucking stranger, 2, you're a man, and 3, she is at work. Now, mind you, she knew this, right? She knew that she wasn't supposed to handle goddamn kids in the back, right? She knew that the minute she put them kids and closed that door, she already knew, right? That's the quiet part said out loud. She already knew that. But what business of it was for you to walk over there and to open the fucking door? Again, looking for your moment. Got it. And then when she told you, I'm waiting for my, my man to pick up the kids. Listen, if she ain't got no other means, she got to do what she got to do. A lot of our parents was taking us to work, had us behind their desk, had us sitting in the corner playing real quietly. This ain't nothing new. So I'm trying to figure out what was the alternative once you realized that the kids were in the vehicle. What was going to be next? Were you going to take them home with you? No, because you're a fucking stranger. We're going to call the police and sit there and wait? Well, no, because she wasn't going to wait for you to get the fucking police there. She was going to drive off. So, what was the reason? Everyone's looking for their moment. Got it. Get this right. So,
All right.
So let me get this straight. You walking your police ass down the street like you Agent 007 of the goddamn post office, and you see a mother not only trying to provide for her kids, but trying to supervise her children at the same time. You don't know the backstory, but you goes and pick your police ass phone up and record as if you was bringing in justice, knowing that you was just trying to get your moment of clout. I gave the post office 10 years, so I'm well equipped to speak on this. The post office don't give a damn. I done seen people lose their mothers and they next of kin, and the post office supervisor, station manager calling your ass while you at the funeral. And people don't give a goddamn about you, okay? So I get what you're coming from. But my whole thing be, I don't like when people only make stuff a crime when it's not benefiting them. Because guess what? Around the time when EDD and all that was out during the pandemic, and them 18,000 cars and them 20,000 cars was in the mail, this nigga right here, him and his homeboys, y'all was the same type of niggas that was trying to fuck on every male lady in the city trying to get some of that pandemic money. Now that it's something that's not benefiting you, it becomes a crime. Where your goddamn grannies at? Where your grannies and your aunties and your mama them at? Why you couldn't say, hey baby, I know somebody around the way that babysit, man, I probably could get you some help with some babysit. First thing you thought was to pick up your police at. Go get you a DoorDash job or something, man. Go on. So let me get this straight. You walk.
Yes, y'all. Yes. I really just don't see the reason why he decided to open the door. Firstly, and I don't see no reason for him doing all the recording. If he really cared about these children's well-being, the police would have been called and would have been there. Like everybody was saying, everybody's looking for their moment of clout, which is very shameful. You guys are not ashamed of yourself, or just trying to put people on blast for trying to live their lives, bro. This lady trying to live her life, and you just fucked up her whole livelihood with her whole children, with her being a great mom, because them kids were clean and wanted to be with their mother. If you didn't see, they didn't try to run away from her or nothing. But you just decided to obligate yourself. You're just so entitled. You're just so entitled. I cannot stand you entitled motherfuckers. I can't. I really can't. I really dislike you guys with a passion, which means like the H word. Yeah. But amen, say amen. How you feel about this video? Y'all leave me some comments down in the comment section. Do you agree with the male lady? Do you agree with the man? Hey, I don't care if you agree with the man, because she shouldn't have left her children up in there. She shouldn't have had her kids in there from the beginning. But you don't know the backstory. You don't know nobody's story. So stop sticking your nose in stories instead of finding out the whole fucking story. So amen, say amen. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack lounging.